Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Pantalideth, and today I'm bringing you my first ever Gears of War 3 commentary on Gridlock. And I think I did very well in this game, but I'll leave that to you guys to decide and figure out for yourselves. So anyway, since this is my very first commentary, I might as well introduce myself. My name is Michael Morris, and I record with a Roxio game capture. It's $70. I mean, I didn't feel like spending $200 on a HD PVR, Hapage and all that crap. So I just went with the cheapest, easiestly accessible, like basically the simplest thing I could buy, and that was this. And it has pretty decent quality, I'd say. It's not like really too distorted, and it's not like HD and all that other stuff. So I think the Roxio is pretty good for recording gameplay and stuff like that. So I might as well tell you a little bit about myself. What basically got me into gaming was the fact that when I was really young, I used to go over to my uncle's house, and he'd have a PS2 over at his house, and me and my brother David would just sit there and play Grand Theft Auto for hours on end. He always had Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City over there, and I just thought it was like the greatest game ever. My mom literally hated me playing a violent game like that when I was really young, but I still went over there and did it anyway, and it was just the funnest game I could imagine. And so as I got a little older, I started playing a lot of different games, and when I was back in 2007, I went over to my friend's house. He first got the game Gears of War 1 for Christmas, and I played it over there with him. I played co-op campaign, and I just immediately fell in love with that game. That game was just so amazing to me. Like, the graphics were just ecstatic, and my god, it was just so awesome to me. And every time I went over there, I'd purposely let him fall asleep so I could play versus all night, and it was so fun. So I did that for about 2 years until me and him stopped being friends because he turned into a pot-smoking douchebag. And so after I basically stopped being friends with him, I got my Xbox in 2009, which my very first game was Gears of War 2, which I was so happy about. Like, I no-lifed the shit out of that game. That was just a really fun game for me. And so as I started progressing, I started playing games. I got Grand Theft Auto 4, I got Bulletstorm, which I love. I love Bulletstorm almost as much as I love Gears of War. I got a lot of different games that I'm probably in the future going to be doing gameplay, like just random, like on Grand Theft Auto 4. Me and my friends like to play online. We just basically screw around and do literally hilarious shit on there, and it's really fun. So I might record some of that stuff and put it on here, see if you guys like that or not. So another thing is my gameplay type. Like, I'm not a huge sniper person. Like, I can get pretty good clips with a sniper if I wanted to, but most of the time I'm more of like a shotgun rusher type guy. I literally despise the sawed-off. Like, I hate that with a passion. The retro doesn't piss me off as much because that's easily counterable, but if you're getting into an intense Nasher battle with some other Gears veteran that would probably respect you if you won, or shit talk you if you lost, but if you're getting into an insane Nasher battle with one of those people, some guy can just easily just waltz up right behind you and squeeze the trigger really hard while this guy's pointed at you, and he can get an easy kill. And it was made for noobs and people that couldn't adapt to the sawed-off, or couldn't adapt to the Nasher. It was made for those kind of people, and it was just kind of retarded because that doesn't help you build skill at all. Like, literally, it just probably makes you worse at the game. I remember when I first got Gears of War 2, I didn't know much about how to play it or not, and the game was so interesting to me that I did not give up. Like, 100% I did not give up whatsoever. I just kept on trying to build my skill and get really good, and I got really good, and that's how I became a really good Gears player, is just building that skill and consistently playing. So yeah, those are just my thoughts on some of the gameplay stuff. So kind of to build my fan base and build some subscribers, just to change the subjects around a little. To build some fans, I decided to give away an Adam Phoenix code that I got with my Epic Edition of Gears of War 3. I don't really use it, to be honest. I haven't even taken out the silver cog that the code is etched on. So I just decided to give it away because I don't really want it. I already have enough characters and it doesn't really matter to me. I've seen it. He doesn't really appeal to me, but he might appeal to some of you. But so if I get 100 subscribers and you guys leave a comment on my channel, I'll just use a random number generator and I'll pick somebody that has commented on my channel, and so we'll go from there with that. And this gameplay is coming to an end, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first commentary. So I hope everybody has enjoyed this, and leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions on what I can improve on, how I talk, my gameplay, anything that you want to see in the future, maybe some new series or anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll talk to you later.